If you guys need Ultimate Team coins, then go and check out MMOPO.com. Their link will be down in the description. Use code CAPGUN to get yourself a discount. You're right, guys, it's CapGun Tom here, and welcome to episode number 48 of our Draft to Glory. Let's have a look and see what we've managed to sell, as we've sold 76 items, including a few of the big boys like Pepe, who went for 9.5k, which is epic considering he's only an 84 rated. Consumables, etc. getting sold. We like to see it. It's all good. Things are looking pretty hunky-dory in the account. We're almost over 900,000 coins. We've still got some stuff left in the club to sell as well. So I'll be trying to list that up over the next couple of episodes. Literally two episodes away from 50, which is pretty epic considering we only just started before Christmas. So long live the Draft to Glory, and I wonder how many episodes we'll end up having of this series by the time, you know, FIFA 20 comes to its end and we move on to FIFA 20. We'll have to wait and see, and maybe we'll just pick it up where we left off in the last, or like with this series on FIFA 21, or maybe we'll just edit it up. I don't know. I'm willing to hear any ideas you have, guys, as to how this series could be adapted for future FIFAs. Now, we have been cheesed, like, what is this, mate? What formations are these? 3 3-backs, a 5-back, and 1 4-back, which is garbage. I'm going to have to take the 3-5-2. I just can't. I can't be using any of the other trash they're giving me there. I think we'll start off by taking my boy Socrates. I don't know. Maybe it'll be good. We'll have to wait and see. Obviously, Zidane is much, much higher in demand. But we will take Socrates for now. I think I'm going to take Griezmann today. And just try and build out a decent, high-rated squad. We also get Firmino. Oh, future stars, of course, are still there. So, you know what? I'm going to take this Dembele because he does link. So, we've actually got a very nice starting team with this Dembele future stars card in the squad as well. I like that a lot. I didn't even think that was going to pop. Right, okay, let's keep on going. It does allow us to even think about potentially kind of hybridizing this up in some ways. I kind of want Team of the Year Kante, so I think I'm going to take Fabinho here because obviously he gets a strong link to Socrates. And then we've got another. Oh my goodness me! I think we're gonna have to take Kante this time around. What I'm hoping is that we might see Mbappe here, or get the left wing Mbappe somehow down the line. That would be pretty nice. Or maybe even just his striker card. That would be epic. Right. Okay. Let's have a look at what goalkeeper we're gonna get, and then try and link our midfield and defence together. We've got Schmeichel, which makes it super easy for us. Probably just gonna build out a full Prem defence then. Oof, he says, and then he gets no Prem defenders. I guess we'll take this guy. He looks relatively good. Plays in La Liga, you know, might be able to get Messi at right mid. Jeez and Rise, what is going on here? Yeah, could you hook us up with some players that don't absolutely stink? That'd be great. Maybe like 1 premium centre back. Okay, cool. No then. I'll take that as a resounding no. I guess we'll have to take Varane. Right, okay. Not really sure what we could end up getting at left and right mid that would make me happy. I wouldn't mind Rodrigo here. I mean, or nothing. I mean, what are all these non-rares? Where are all the non-rares coming from right now? Let's take our left mid and see what we get there. We have got a Frenchman, which we could take. We could take Coman, or would it be just more sensible to take Overmars? I think we've probably got to take Overmars, as it will give us a bit more flexibility down the line. So let's take him and see what we can do with the rest of the squad. I mean, we might even end up having to play him at right mid, depending on who we see in the other picks. Right, let's see if we can sort out this defence, because it stinks at the moment. We get TAA, who's got a shadow card on him. I think it'd be stupid not to take the Team of the Year card right there, especially since he gets strong link. But we're still lacking quite a bit of chem, etc. I think there's a few players that we could use working on. And now we've got Van Dijk. Right, that's big. Right, okay, 2 Team of the Year defenders in our team. And potentially what we'll end up doing is if we can get... I was thinking about taking Umtiti earlier on, because I thought, you know what, if we get Messi, that would be really good, and then we'll be able to get him onto full chem. But as it stands, we might need to find ourselves future stars Rodrigo to get this thing popping. We get future stars Dominguez, which is nice. He won't fit into the team any way I can think of it. But he's still a future stars card, and I feel like since we're in future stars week, we've just got to take him. And there's Rodrigo. So that is epic, because now we can put him there. There's no way... Would I get more chemistry if I switch these two round? We'd end up losing the chem on Varane. Okay, so at the moment, this is Varane with Chem, and the other one. So it's basically a choice of who do I want to have full Chem. Do I want to have Kante, or do I want to have Varane on full Chem? It's a bit of a choice there, isn't it? Maybe we can find some way of changing it up down the line. Right, we get Neymar, who I think is going to be our pick here. He's just the best out of what we got, isn't he? If we could find a way, if we could find like a David Luiz, if we could find David Luiz's SBC card, yeah, that would be great. Then we could play him, full Chem on him. All right, let's keep on going. Let's see what else we're gonna get. This draft has gone from like terrible to pretty good with the picks we've managed to get. I can't see myself using any of these players, so I think I'm gonna take a chemistry style that will help us. Realistically, I feel like we might need. Yeah, I feel like we might need the Hunter card more. So we'll take Henderson. Right, let's see what else we're going to get. We get Ronaldo. Wow. That's a big player, but I can't see how I fit him in at this point. Not unless we get a lot of players that, you know, sort out everything else. I don't know. We could try and work towards it, though, I guess. If we take Insigne, I don't really fancy taking it. Actually, no. Should we take the... Yeah, I think we're going to take the Hunter card. We'll take Bergwijn, I think is how people say you should say his name. So Bergwijn there. None of these really got anything other than Hunter cards. Like, we're not really getting anything that links together at this point, which kind of stinks. Hernandez, I mean, can't see him fitting in either. Right, we'll take the Shadow card then. We can take this player and then we'll do the glitch on the goalkeeper because we don't need another goalkeeper. And we get the silver selection. So we'll take a Catalyst. Okay, let's take our goalkeeper and see how our team is going to look once finished. Dead goalkeepers, so that's absolutely fine. We need to switch everyone around, so I'll quickly do that. Okay, so our draft actually comes out as a 190. I've decided to go with Neymar off Chem at left mid instead of Overmars. We've got the option to bring on Ronaldo. The one player that I forgot to give the chemistry style boost, who probably needs it most, is Socrates. Could have given him an extra pace, like Hunter, for example, and I just completely forgot to, so that was a bit silly. Yeah. Anyway, draft looks good. 190 is what we've achieved, and fingers crossed we're going to get ourselves a good run in the draft, win it, and get ourselves some good prizes, to be honest. Alright, so here we go into the first round, and our opponent has a horrific looking 4-5-1 team. Who knows what's going on with this thing? Loads of chemistry missing. I was thinking, you know what? We got this. We got this, boys. So into the game we go. And how is the team gonna, or how is the game gonna pan out? Well, very difficult actually. The fact that he had 5 midfielders just made it very, very difficult to break him down. It wasn't until the 40th minute when we got Griezmann through that we end up taking the lead. And yeah, I was like, okay, cool. Now we're on the lead. Maybe we can push for another goal. But actually, he hit us on the break, and you can see there he turns inside with Mane. Mane just hammers it home, and it is 1-1 at this point. Now you can see here that we're about to go through on goal. We're looking for that little through ball. There's Ronaldo, and he just absolutely scythed him down through the back whilst he was maybe the last man behind him. I'm not really sure if there was other men behind him to potentially make that yellow card, but it was so disgusting that it deserved a red. And you can see we take full advantage of his one lacking man, and we make it 2-1, and that is how the game finishes. So good stuff. A difficult first round. Let's hope for no more difficult rounds. And our next opponent is rocking a false 9, and he has the Future Stars Tonali card that I would love to try out. So fingers crossed at some point, EA, if you could, you know, pop me some interesting players that we could try out, that'd be absolutely blooming fantastic. Now you can see here that we're trying to find some space with Griezmann. Griezmann gets it over to Neymar. Neymar does convert that one. And we haven't really seen much from Dembele up until this point. But he does come a little bit alive, or he gets a little bit livelier later on in the tournament. As you can see, we've got Neymar here. He manages to pull it back. He does lose the ball, but immediately regains it. And there is Rodrigo to put that one away. Nice work from the man. And he's actually queued up the pause. Is that going to be a rage quit from our boy, Mr. Mosty? It is indeed. So we are into the semi-finals. Here we go. 5 back, you gross person. I was thinking of another word, and I was like, no, That's against terms of service, Tom. Keep that to yourself. Anyway, a very dodgy-looking team. I don't like playing against 5-backs. He has Team of the Year Alisson in net. What are we going to do against him? Well, we're just going to try and score. And what looks like an unreal piece of skill from Neymar, like literally unreal. I don't think he can actually do that in real life. Almost like the ball magnetises to his right foot so he can shoot. But we'll take it. 1-0 in the lead just before half-time. You can see we've got a bit of space with Dembele, and he absolutely bangs that one. Love it. Dembele. He's got a good shot on him. When you can get him into space, not the most agile of players, but when you get him in the space, he can really hit him. As you can see, we've got it again, the pull back and bang. Once again, it's in the back of the net and it's 3-0. We're looking pretty comfortable at this point. Can we extend our lead further? Well, yes, of course we can. We're on the attack here. It's going to be crossed across. And look at that. That's disgusting. Chilwell just can't do enough to keep it out. It's just beautifully lofted into the back of the net. I was like, there's so much traffic in the box. Maybe I'll just lift it in and it'll go over everyone and in. Chilwell does his best, but just not enough. He gets one back, but too little too late for this man, as the game is going to end 4-1 and we progress into the finals. So let's see what we're coming up against. He's got Ronaldo up front. He has got Gattuso, Kante. He's also got Van Dijk. He's got Stegen in there. It's a very solid team. And obviously, I would think he was probably bringing someone on at striker for Joelinton as soon as the game starts, which I believe is exactly what he did. Although you can see here, we're so early into the game, he hasn't even had a chance to bring off Joelinton, and Ronaldo does convert that chance to make it 1-0. So we're down. I'm thinking, oh no, we don't want to choke the final. But, you know, look at that. Dembele, fantastic finish from the man. A little pop pass straight through into his feet, and he does convert. Now, look at this pass from Dembele as well. Oh, it's just beautiful. It's beautiful. We're showboating out here. Will it result in a goal? Hell yes, it will. Look at that. Another pop through ball. Ronaldo's there to put in the back of the net. And I was like, this guy is good. But I saw the pause, and I was like, wait, what's going on here? He's not going to rage quit, is he? He's going to make changes. Before I knew it, he hit the exit, and we were through. We'd won the draft. Let's go. Not going to lie, lads, I am kind of in a state of shock off that rage quit. This guy was really good. He was genuinely a really good player. Maybe he was just having a bad day or something, and he saw the 2 goals that were kind of like a little bit like, oh, how did you score those? And just went off the edge and just rage quit. I just don't really understand because, to be fair, he was well and truly in that. I'm not really sure why he ended up quitting. Like, he even had more chances than me. I mean, we were only playing for 40 minutes, but I felt like he definitely... I was like, I probably won't beat this guy for the first like 20, 30 minutes, especially when we were behind. I was like, how will we ever get back into it? But for some reason, the goal has just sent him over the edge and just is left. So we'll just, you know, we'll take it. We'll take it, especially when it's going to give us a 50k pack and really good hope of getting potentially a Future Star card out of it. This is, I think, our first, maybe second win since Future Star promo started. So fingers crossed that it's going to be rewarded with one of those big, beautiful Future Star cards. Now, we've got Farfan. I can't imagine he's going for very much. However, they did just literally, for me, recording this just minutes after they released the upgrade pack. So I've got my fingers crossed that the gold rares are actually going to pop up in price. I don't know if they won't have gone up yet, but over the next couple of days, they definitely will. So that's good. Right, okay, cool. So it all obviously comes down to this 50k pack as to whether we're going to make any money or not. It could just be another unfortunate situation where we just don't get the player we want, but we'll give it a go anyway. 50k pack, please, for the love of God, just pay out, my brother. It's not even got there. Dang it, man. Oh man, this game is beyond frustrating. Beyond frustrating. Like, what is this pack? This is absolutely terrible. Like, fully terrible. 82 might go for a little bit. But, like, realistically, this is definitely a draft win where we probably haven't broken even. I mean, we get 7.6k back for that, plus whatever we got in the first pack. To be honest, I think we'll probably, if we're lucky, just about break even, but I really don't think that we're going to be much above it, to be honest. That's just gross. Actually gross. Disgusting. Disgusting. Yeah, you are disgusting. You are disgusting, yeah. If you're listening, you are disgusting. That's all I've got to say on the matter. We did manage to sell a couple of contracts, so there's a silver lining to every cloud. I wonder if we can get, or what this Foot Central is going to give us. I can't believe we got not even a boards, man. Oh, we got a new theme. That's good. We'll put it on as well. Apparently, it should just rename it to No Room for Good Pack Luck. EA, you scammers. Right, okay, well there we go, guys. Successful draft. We got to try out that Dembele. Did I like him? Not really. He wasn't all that, to be honest. The future star Moussa Dembele. He wasn't bad, but he didn't really excite me. I wasn't like, oh my god, this guy's amazing. And he did have a high card on him as well, so he's got no excuses. Just found him a little bit unresponsive. It just wasn't the best card I've used. So there you go. Fingers crossed. We've actually had a good go through quite a few of the different cards now. Hopefully we can get a chance to use that João Felix or that Tonali card, or Martinelli as well. Like, I wouldn't mind using any of those. They look really good. Of course, we just keep on getting Rodrigo pretty much every single draft we've had him. It's like one of those picks. It's just way too common. You're just like, EA, wake up, EA. Got a 99 rated team of the year though. So thank you for watching. Smash the thumbs up if you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Peace.